Hello everyone, we're back with another Gunsmith. This is part 15 where we have to do the AS Val. Here is the finished build in case you want that instead. And we're going to delve into the build in 2 seconds. Right, I have the finished one here in my inventory. And what we're going to do is we're going to grab one from the fleet because this is the easiest way to start. From here, this is really just navigating barters. It's not that complicated. You need to put on a stock other than this one. So we take off the basic stock and we add the R43 Val instead, which gives you a buffer tube. This thing is barterable for a milk. Make sure that you don't buy it from the fleet. It is much cheaper using the milk. After this, you can then get the GL Shock stock on here as well. This one also has its own barter. You don't need to pay the fleet price because this one barters for a WD-40. From here, we need to get the tactical device on. So we're going to choose the cheapest of these little ring mounts, which is the B3. We're going to add that. And then on top of here, we're going to add the required ANPEQ 15 tactical device. This one is cheap on the fleet. After this, we're going to add the night vision scope. There are 2 rails. Just make sure that you're adding them to the right one. There's one here that takes the SVD low mount. There's the other one, which takes the NSPU-M. This is also a very cheap scope because it's absolute garbage in the normal game. And after this, the only thing we need to do is to get a magazine. This is a 30 rounder. Sometimes they're cheaper on the fleet. It really depends. It depends on what price these pliers are going for. So have a look at what the pliers are trading for. Let's say, if they're 12 or 13, then it's pretty much a wash. Doesn't really matter what you do. And that's basically it. So I'm going to select my weapon to prove again. I can't change it because it's exactly the right one. And we're going to go and hand this into mechanic and we'll be on to the next gunsmith very shortly.